Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. I'm Candace. Welcome to the channel. Today I have a channel message. I'm going to pull some cards. Not even sure if what comes out in the cards has anything to do with my download. But I was sitting here watching a video, and To Kill a Mockingbird popped in my head, like so random. And I'm like, I don't believe I read the book. If I did, it was back in high school. And I never watched the movie. But, this message could be for somebody. That movie could be significant to you in some kind of way. So, I'll use trusty old Google and look up, what was the symbolism when it comes to, To Kill a Mockingbird. And it's basically the story of innocence destroyed by evil. The mockingbird comes to represent the idea of innocence. Thus, to kill a mockingbird is to destroy innocence. Okay, so, innocence and goodness that is worthy of respect. That is what the symbolism of the mockingbird in the movie. The mockingbird does not harm anything, but instead gives the world its song, making it a pure creature. Because of this, killing a mockingbird is considered a sin and an act of senseless cruelty. Alright, so I'm gonna watch the movie though. I'm like, let me just watch this. I'm gonna watch the movie. So I'm gonna watch the movie later. But yeah, I got that in my head. It says some characters in the novel can also be seen as mockingbirds, such as Boo Radley and Tom Robinson. These characters are kind, moral, and fragile, but are misunderstood by their prejudiced society. So some of you guys could feel misjudged, misunderstood. In Tom's case, he is ultimately destroyed by the society. Wow. So I'm going to read it. I hope I don't cry. Because, I'm a sensitive motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. All right. But that's what I got. Some of you guys could be dealing with some type of racial prejudice or society, social justice. Maybe dealing with something when it comes to social justice and racial prejudice. You could feel ostracized in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be that per se, but you could be that mockingbird, So take that message. Some of you guys could have been destroyed by these said things, but because you have an innocence and a goodness about yourself, and it is worthy of respect. But the world is a cruel, cruel world. And, it's a sin. It's just not right to go against people or a person that just is pure innocent and goodness. I mean, whether you're an adult or a child, especially a child, but anybody, so we're going to get to the reading. So the movie 1962 could be significant to somebody. That's my mom's birth year. But let me see. I was looking up something as well when it came to the Mockingbird, and PBS had the movie on their website, And I cannot find it anymore. Let me see if it's gonna let me go back. Probably not. Maybe they will. Maybe. Yep. And it December 12th, 2020. So 12/12 could be significant. And 2020 could be significant. 20 in the major arcana is the judgment card. So these people that try to come against you, it's gonna get judgment. They gonna get judgment coming against somebody who is just innocent and is just pure hearted and have goodness in their heart. And they try to come against you, they gonna get judgment. But let's see what I can get with the cards. Don't know what cards I want to. I don't know. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, so I want to, since this is, I said it's going to be a spiritual message, healing message, I guess I'll pull out the decks that I use for my healing messages. So I'm going to use the Soul's Journey and this card, the Key Oracle deck. So let's see. Let's pray over the messages. I'm tripping. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for the collective as they go along their journey. Amen. All right. Hold on, I don't even think I said that right. Rewind. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for the collective, for their highest good as they go along their journey. Amen. That felt better. All right, so like I said, I don't know if To Kill a Mockingbird, that message would come out on these cards. So we're going to just say that is, this will be a 2-part message. If it does nothing come out in the cards when it comes to that book / movie. Okay. Messages for the collective spirit. Messages for the collective, for the highest good. Relationships, indecision, and happiness, and fear at the bottom of the deck, and regret. All right, I'm gonna take whatever flipped over. Okay, so relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay, so this is like simple. Some of you guys need to use. You may be need to use your intuition when it comes to relationships. They don't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, but using discernment when you get into relationships. When you're happy with yourself, and you at a state of peace with yourself, and you okay with yourself being by yourself, when you get into relationships or when you romantic or platonic, you will know what energies to entertain. You will know the type of individuals you want in your life, so but if you don't do that, Spirit wants you to know, in order to find that happiness that you want, you have to be decisive and use your intuition when it comes to relationships. Because you want to attract people that are for your highest good. People that are good people. High vibrational people. Loving, caring individuals. So you want people who is, that are, what's the word I want to say? People that are just meant for you. And when you use your intuition will be your compass. So use that compass, that intuition, that discernment when you are meeting people. And yeah, that's just basically it. Use your intuition, your discernment when dealing with people. If they ain't bringing peace and happiness, you should bring peace and happiness first. That should come within. But like I said, when you at a peace and happiness with yourself, you don't want nobody who's gonna disrupt that shit. You know what I'm saying? So use your discernment, use that intuition when dealing with individuals. All right, so let's see what else come out. The bottom of the deck is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So some of you guys need to let go of fear sometimes. Especially if we've been hurt a lot. We fear that people is going to disrupt our peace. Especially when we've been working on ourselves. We get like, man, listen. I ain't about to deal with nobody. Because I'm not gonna let somebody interrupt where I'm at in my life, the peace that I have. And that's good, but you don't want to live in fear. You don't want to some of you guys may not want to take a chance when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships, let's say. Due to fear, due to being disappointed when it comes to love. Because you don't want to end up regretting, that decision to live in fear, because you might miss, good people that are good for you because you are living in fear. Because right behind it is regret. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. So don't live in the past. Don't let your past hold you back, put you in some type of fear mindset. When it comes to dealing with people, use that discernment, use that intuition, that guiding compass that we all have when dealing with people. When you get that intuitive nudge, when people done showed you they ass in many ways, shapes, and forms, when you see them red flags, let their ass go. That is the sign to move on. But you gonna have good people come in your life. You just gotta use that guiding compass. Okay, so the key oracle deck. I use these as clarifiers, basically. Okay. Most High guys, good guys, ancestors, for the collective, for the higher good. Alright, so relationships. I'm not gonna take that. I don't like how that look. See? No, we're not gonna take that. If it come back out, it's meant to come out. Relationships. sacrifice. Okay, and we have betrayal at the bottom of that. So some type of betrayal could have been revealed in some type of way when it comes to relationships. You could have been betrayed in some type of, doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, but the bottom of the deck is betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intentions behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Like I said, I basically said this. I think I did. Just, using that compass, using that discernment, using that intuition, seeing things for what they are. Not fantasizing a relationship or a situation. Because people will show their ass, like I just said. Like, people will show you who the fuck they is. And don't let them show you twice. Believe their ass the first time. I'm that person. I was had this badass thing to give people the benefit of the doubt. I guess that's that Pisces sun and rising in me. Yeah. Giving people too many tries has put me in some fucked up situations, emotionally and financially, spiritually as well. Just all messed up, just discombobulated all over, chakras all out of whack. But yeah, and you'll be trying to heal from that shit too. And at some point it's like, damn, I'm tired of healing from this type of situation. And it's crazy that that I'm saying this, because I posted, I believe on my TikTok, yeah, I did, on TikTok and on my Facebook page, that you cannot heal in the same place that hurt you. Okay? Meaning, you can't deal with the same type of people. It don't have to be the same person. It could be the same situation, the same energy, the same situation, thinking you gonna heal. No. You just basically keep opening that same wound up. It heal. Then you deal with somebody else that's still on that same type of time, that fuckery, and you just open that wound up all over again, and now you gotta sit there and heal from that shit. Like, that is draining. I used to do that. Now I'm over it. It's like, no. Hell no. So, and then we have sacrifice. Don't sacrifice yourself when it comes to relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. Okay? Reclaim your power. That's what you need to do. Reclaim your power and do not sacrifice yourself any longer in relationships. Sacrifice. Your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim balance, nurture yourself by standing in your power. I didn't even read this card. On God. Didn't read this card. This is my first time even getting this card. I'm one of those readers that, I study the certain decks I do look at, and I try to study them. Some I do not. I just let my intuition just go. And this is one of those decks I never really looked through these cards. I never seen this card. So that's crazy. Stand in your power. Take your packer. What? Is you packing? Is you moving out of us? You leaving home? I don't know. But stop sacrificing yourself and reclaim your power. Stand in your power. Take your power back from relationships. If they're not pouring into you in the same way you pouring into them or it or whatever, and it's not for your highest good, it's not serving no purpose, no positive, purpose in your life, let that shit go. Stop sacrificing yourself. I came to the point where I was like, I am done being a martyr. And I want you to stop being a martyr. Stop sacrificing yourself for people that probably 9 times out of 10 is not going to do that for you. Because you betraying yourself. You'll be betraying yourself by doing so. What's indecision? What is indecision? Leadership, forefront, acceptance at the back of the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me see. Leadership, forefront. You have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. So some of you guys could be indecisive about speaking your truth. Maybe you need to tell your family or this person that you're in a relationship with your truth, how you feel about a certain situation. Your intuition could be telling you to make the decision to leave a situation, like I said, but also to speak your truth. Tell this person or these people how you feel. And at the bottom of the deck is Radiant Goddess, acceptance. The lotus flower could be significant. You are an amazing goddess or god. Ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. So, shine your light. Stand in your power. And speak your truth. And don't be apologetic about it. No apologies for being authentic. No apologies for standing in your truth. No apologies by standing in your power and speaking your truth and shining the light on yourself. Okay? Your intuition is either going to tell you to do this or it's telling you to do this, or it has. And you may be a little indecisive about, some things you need to do. Stop trying to play it safe. Stop trying to make everybody else happy. Stop sacrificing yourself. Make the decision to choose yourself. Choose your happiness over anything. Okay? Okay, what is happiness, Spirit? What is happiness? What is happiness? What is happiness? Now, these are the 2 cards I get all the time. Okay, so love redefined. Okay, romance. So some of you guys are looking at love and romance in a different light. Redefining what you think or feel love is. Maybe you thought love was a certain type of way, but now you are having a different change of mindset when it comes to love. All right, so Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created opportunity for a new chapter with possibilities to cultivate healthy relationships. Yeah. Now that you are in this energy of peace and happiness, or you will be, and you start loving on yourself, and you will start vibrating energetically in a different in a different frequency. And you are starting to move different, talk different, live different. You see love different. Maybe some of you guys have stopped romanticizing certain relationships. You know, you're looking at things for what they are and not romanticizing them. You know, you're gonna have a newfound love for yourself, which is gonna create better relationships, healthier relationships. And some of you guys may need to, you know, when you meet people, if you're single, when you meet people, start dating or whatever. Speak on that. Be specific about what you desire in a relationship, what you want from a significant other, what you value, your values. So at the bottom of the deck is addiction, compassion. This situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that has influenced you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. And that radiant goddess card is right behind that again. Somebody could be addicted to your energy. The power you possess. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't see in yourself. But I will say this, like somebody could be, you could be a goddess. You a god. You a goddess. And you could be a person that is compassionate. Somebody likes the fact that you are a compassionate person. But make sure this person is just not trying to trauma bond with you. I mean, once you start healing somebody, you can't trauma bond with nobody if you heal, you know, correctly. You know, but don't let somebody project their pain and trauma onto you. People really be trying to do that. But you could be a forgiving person, you patient and you have compassion. Spirit wants you to step out the situation. Somebody could be going through some type of chaos or you know, in a life. Take yourself out of the situation. Look at things in a different perspective. You could be a guiding light for this person. You can help somebody without being intertwined in a situation, whatever that is. You can help people from a distance. And then behind that is intuition, wisdom, gifts. Honor your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feeling. Something with your intuition. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, journaling, meditating, listening to your inner voice. So that inner compass, And then we have the top of the decks, spirit guidance. Co-create with your spirit guides. They are trying to co-create with you. They're trying to get your attention. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. So you could start seeing, if you're not already seeing, you will start seeing signs and symbols and synchronicities. They want to connect with you. So, connect with them. Through meditation, journaling. What else did it say? And just trusting your intuition, your inner voice. Just pray, talk. have a conversation. I sit here and have conversations all the time. So, yeah, you are never alone. But what I gather, I want to try to intertwine both of those messages together. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe you can for yourself. Everybody's situation is different, but stop being a martyr. Stop sacrificing yourself in relationships. It doesn't matter, like I said, if it's romantic or platonic. Reclaim your power. Voice what you want. You have wisdom. Use it. You have knowledge. Use it. Spread it if that's what you are being led to do. But shine your light. Speak your truth. Say what you want when it comes to relationships. And I feel like if you're not doing this already, everybody's on different timelines. You're gonna redefine what love is. And when you start loving on yourself and finding peace and happiness within self, because everything starts within, and then everything exudes out. It starts with yourself. It starts with self-love. So when you start loving yourself healthy, correctly, you will start to vibrate, like I said, at a different frequency. You will start attracting. You still gonna be attracting fuck people. I think that's just, you will just have strong discernment when navigating relationships. But because you're gonna know what's healthy for you and what's not, what's for you and what's not for you. But some of you guys are gonna start redefining love and what happiness truly is for yourself. So, yeah, I like that message. And you have a good heart. Stop being a martyr for people, whether it's family, friends, romantic relationships. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. And those who try to, take your innocence. Judgment is going to be rendered on their ass. Because you don't try to manipulate, talk bad down on good ass people. Because we don't have a lot of good people, good-hearted people, like truly kind-hearted people in the world. Because this world is full of fake, unauthentic, fuckery ass people. But when there is a true gem, as you are, and people try to come against you, try to silence you, judgment will be rendered on them. When they start getting that karma, they gonna know why. Okay. I don't like how that fell out. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna do one more. Alright. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. And then the second card is own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. So some of you guys is going to be manifesting the fuck out of your dreams. Things that you want to manifest, they going to come. But God says, stay humble. Own your awesome, because you are an awesome person. But also know to be humble when these manifestations come in. Alright, the first card, manifest the fuck out of your dreams. The most vulnerable thing to admit is to not, the most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really truly want. We're talking your biggest, craziest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Have a manifestation journal. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. I don't know if you want to do that, but you can if you want to. Free will. Make it happen. You got to put action behind your manifestations. And you can do this. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. Own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. List 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth your fabulous little snowflake and be like everyone else with your unique badass self. So we're a collective. We all go through similar things in different ways, right? But we all have a uniqueness about ourselves. Everybody is different in their own way, but the same. But either way, own your awesome and stay humble. You're going to start manifesting these dreams and things that you want. And when they come in, stay humble. Stay humble. What else do I want to speak on? I think that's it. Let me see. I think that's really it, y'all. I'm trying to like see something. I was trying to look up this saying, but I can't find it. It's in my head, but I don't want to say it because it ain't. I know it ain't how you say it. And if I don't find it, I give up. Oh yeah, here we go. Faith without works is dead. James 2:14 through the 26. Yeah, let me see. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so trying to manifest. That's what it popped in my head, but I knew I wasn't saying it right. So, faith without works is dead. You can manifest, dream, right? Have a 1,000 dream journals, not dream journals, but maybe you need to have a dream journal. You can have 1,000 manifestation journals, but if you don't put action to your manifestation, they is not gonna happen, right? Faith, you can manifest. Have faith, it's all the same to me. But without action, without work, your manifestation, your dreams is dead. But you got to put action behind everything that you want. And God's going to meet you the other half. You got to put something in to get something back. Yeah. Okay. That's what I want to say. Faith without works is dead. So understand that you have to put action behind your manifestations. And when they come in, make sure you stay humble. Know that you awesome as hell, but also know that, nothing was done, it wasn't given to you, you didn't do it by yourself. You had your spirit guides and whoever else that helped you along the way. So understand, stay humble, be grateful, and, own your awesome when this stuff start coming in. And until next time, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, beautiful people, bye.